Yo, what's up guys, Yusuf here from TECHDROIDS, and the Google Pixel 2 XL was just unveiled by Google, and they also unveiled their normal Pixel 2, but in this video we're going to be comparing the iPhone 10 to the Pixel 2 XL, because in my mind, or in my opinion, the Pixel 2 XL and the iPhone 10 are direct competitors, because Google happens to be the leading, industry leading company in terms of stock Android phones, and with the Pixel 2 XL and the Pixel 2, they have bundled up AI, machine learning, software features, and also really good hardware, and maybe refined it. And we also have all the features that we love from the original Pixel and the Pixel XL, and Google has tried to refine it and also make it better. And also they've given it in a complete package in the form of the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 2 XL. So in this video, let's compare iPhone 10 against the Pixel 2 XL. Now starting off with specs, we have the Apple A11 Bionic chip powering the iPhone 10, 3GB of RAM and an Apple-made GPU. And that's it, because raw specs don't mean anything when you're comparing an iPhone. Now talking about the Google Pixel 2 XL, you have the Snapdragon 835, 4GB of RAM, 64, 128GB of storage, and also the Adreno 540 GPU under the hood. So both the phones are rocking pretty much the latest and greatest in terms of specifications, so you cannot ask for more, at least in 2017, at least right now. So both the phones are on par with these specifications, but in terms of fluidity and performance, I feel they'll be on par as well. But I might give the slight edge to the iPhone 10 because it will just be blazing fast. But the Google Pixel 2 XL will not be much behind the iPhone 10 because it has stock Android, it has Android Oreo out of the box. So it just comes down to what you like and what you want. Now comparing displays, you have the same kind of displays here. So OLED displays, 2880 into 1440, 18:9 aspect ratio, bezel-less displays, but I feel the bezel-less concept is way more refined on the iPhone 10 than on the Google Pixel 2 XL. The Pixel 2 XL looks more like the LG G6, but the iPhone 10 has kind of a new look to it, and no other phone has got something like it. So yep, I'll give the design and the look overall thing to the iPhone 10, but the design on the Google Pixel 2 XL kind of doesn't impress me a lot, so the iPhone 10 wins here. And also in terms of the display department, I feel both of them will be on par, but maybe the slight edge goes to the iPhone 10. Next up, talking about cameras, I'll give it to the iPhone 10 again because of the dual cameras. The Google Pixel 2 XL has got the highest rating in terms of DxO mark, but benchmarks don't mean anything because the iPhone 10 has got 4K 60 FPS, portrait mode, the telephoto lens, and also some other really good features in terms of cameras. And Apple has dedicated a really good part of their CPU to video encoding and just camera features, and their new neural engine does the job in terms of that, studio lighting, portrait mode. So in terms of extra features and just functionality and maybe better picture quality goes to the iPhone 10, and Google Pixel 2 XL might not be way behind in terms of camera quality, but it only has a single lens and it's only 12.2 megapixels, so it can only do that much. And the summary is the Google Pixel 2 XL has a really good camera, but the iPhone 10 just might have the better one. Next up, comparing batteries and ports and connectivity, again they're on par. No headphone jack on both the sides, USB Type-C and Lightning over here. You don't have wireless charging over at the Google Pixel 2 XL, but the iPhone 10 does have it. Battery life should be on par again because they have stock experiences, but with both the companies, Apple's iOS 11 and Android Oreo 8.1 on top of the Pixel launcher on the Pixel 2 XL. So battery life may be better on the Pixel 2 XL, and the iPhone 10 also just depends on how you use it. So battery life is something that I don't compare and I don't believe in it, in terms of just numbers, because battery life depends on how you use the phone. So yeah, that's something you can't compare. Bluetooth 5 NFC, it's there on both the sides and you can use it. Water resistance is also very on par, so you'll be getting the same sort of water resistance, IP67, on both the phones. So they're pretty much on par and have pretty similar features. And software features, Apple also has live photos here, you have motion photos. I just think they just ripped off the features from the iPhone, but again, it's there and you can use it. Portrait mode is there for both the front and rear facing cameras, so you can do it however you want, and the functionality is pretty much the same. But at the end of the day, here's the final verdict. What do you want, Android or iOS, and what is your budget? $849 or $1,000? And in terms of price to performance and also end user experience, you're also getting unlimited storage over here. You're also getting the Google Home Mini free for a limited period of time if you buy the Google Pixel 2 or the Pixel 2 XL. You also have YouTube Music free if you get the thing. and it's just way better price to performance over the Android side. But if you're into the iOS game, you have no other choice. But in terms of my opinion, I'll give it to the Google Pixel 2 XL because it does the job, gives the complete package for less of a price than the iPhone 10. And the iPhone 10 just kind of seems more, overpriced in my opinion. But that's been it. Thanks a lot for watching. Those were my 2 cents on the iPhone 10 versus Google Pixel 2 XL thing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.